we are back factory, and I've been doing some work trying to get some things going so we would sort of have something a little bit more to do without being so grindy for you guys to watch. But I'm kind of running out of time to get this done, so let me see here. Yep, I made my sword, my bone sword. I'll get to that in a minute. Let's run over here and gather up, see what we got going on over here. I died several times earlier because a baby skeleton had spawned, and they shoot those poisonous arrows or whatever those arrows are, and I was trying to get him, but there was witches and throwing potions at me and all that good stuff. I did finally get the baby skeletons killed, but like I said, I died several times in the process. So we're doing really good on mob drops. Got plenty of stuff going on here. Let's see. I was trying to work on gathering up cobble and the stuff I need to make cobble, and we will probably go ahead and make up what we can after I show you what I've been working on. So I haven't really done much here. It's getting a lot of banners. I've even started them over here. Seems like every time I that bad omen effect wears off, I find another what are they called, captain or whatever, with the banner guy, and end up having the omen effect again. Okay, so I did get berries at one point, and I've planted them there. I can't remember if I had those the last episode. I was finally able to make some cactus and sand. All of this is been replanted. I think there's one spot that I missed when I was harvesting, or did I fix it already? Yeah, right there, which I'll need to fix that later. But so this eventually will be another patch like this, garden area, because I'd like to have one for wheat, one for beets, one for carrots, one for potatoes. I might have a section if we get any pumpkin seeds or melon seeds and grow those as well. We'll have a section for berries, and I'm not going to make them any bigger. That'll just be this 9, I think it's 9 by 9. I did some work over here, made this a little bit smaller, which not necessarily may have been a good idea, but it works for now. I eventually want to have a section. We might go out, because that one will go out that way for the different crops, and then this one I want it to build a platform out this way, and probably do, I don't know if I want to add more to this area. So far, wood wise, this has been working for me. I haven't run out of wood or had any need to scramble to get wood, so this I might put off of this side a area to grow like the big jungle trees, the black oak, dark oak, and such. I needed to get some more torches up around here because there was zombies spawning. And then this was supposed to be my nifty idea for being able to grow mushrooms during the day, and unfortunately it's not big enough, so I'm gonna have to, oh, that's where that stair went earlier. I wondered what happened to it. So I need to expand it out this way more. The mushrooms need a 7 by 7 area to grow in, and this is not quite big enough. I may have to go, I'll have to figure it out and count it out. I'm not going to mess around with it anymore today because I've spent probably an hour and a half just doing this. So once I expand it out, I'll do that same kind of design around it. I kind of liked it. I didn't want it to look plain. I wanted to have it some detail on it. And then I'll probably put more stairs up here and then extend out the roof a little bit. Other than that, that's probably all I've done build-wise. I was trying to grind out some mushrooms, but like I said, my area is not working now. So I'll probably have to chop all those trees down again and just grind out the mushrooms over there until we get enough cobble to get our lava. We're on our way to getting water as we have the cactus. And I was watching Generous Gaming's video, his SkyFactory video. I think it came out yesterday and I just missed it and didn't get it watched till today. He did the standard cobble gen with the lava and the water and set his base on fire, or his platforms on fire, because the lava kind of got away from him. So I'm thinking, you know, maybe it's not a good idea to do that one. I mean, look, everything around here is made out of wood. Everything is burnable. Burnable. Very burnable. Highly flammable. So I don't know whether I should try to grind it out to get the cobble gen. I don't know if they're called fabricator blocks, I believe. But the thing with that, not only do I need iron for the blast furnace, because we need a blast furnace to smelt the cobble to get lava, or whatever, compressed, however many times it's compressed to get that lava. So do I go ahead and work towards that? I mean, because I already know that I need 5 iron ingots to make the blast furnace, plus 3 pieces of stone, or smooth stone, something like that. So I'm still kind of thinking that the machine block would be the better way to go, just for the simple fact that it would be safer. But ideally, I do that every time I'm trying to get these stupid cave spiders. Ideally, that would be the safer way to go, but at the same time, I would need 6 more pieces of 6 more iron ingots to make buckets, because that requires buckets for the recipe. Let me see if we can pull that up. So we have that's the farm fabricator, which the farmer block, which we'll all get at some point. There's the sand one. That's the sand one. This is, oh, that's the tiers. Okay, sand, cobblestone. So what's the slowest cobblestone? That's 2 tier. That's a water tank, which that may be something beneficial to do at some point too. Here's the first tier. So we need, that's the cobblestone miner. Hold on. I know there is tier 1. Cobblestone generator, tier 1. Sand generator, tier 1. Mob grinder, lava. That's tier 5. Okay, so yeah, this is the one we want. The cobblestone generator takes 6 pieces of cobblestone, a piece of tempered plastic steel, which we have the plastic that we can make that, and then we just need the lava and the water bucket. So I'm still, I still don't know what to do, because if we make the cobblestone miner, where was that at? No, it's the tank. That just needs the plastic and 4 pieces of stone, a pick, and redstone, which we can easily make this as well, and then have that mine the cobblestone off of the just regular cobble generator and get our cobble that way until we can get what we need to do the other the cobble gen, and then that we can place on a hopper into a chest or barrel to catch all those drops. So yeah, I'm not sure which way to go with it. Whether I should just go ahead and try for the generator or just do your standard cobble gen. Which I certainly could still do that and then just work our way up to the other, but that being said, I'm gonna have to be careful about how I design that so nothing burns up. Now I know crafting tables was recommended to be used because they don't, though they'll catch fire, they won't burn up. So that would have to be, I think, the option to go with if we do decide to go ahead and just do the standard cobble gen, just to get the cobble easier, and then we can move on to the cobble generator, which I'm thinking more and more that might be the route to go instead of, because originally I was just going to go for the cobble gen and the cobble gen block, and then maybe, but now I'm thinking that maybe it would be easier just to do the standard cobble gen as far as resource wise, and then worry about I can't hit her, and then worry about that later. Really didn't need any more sugar, but I think we can do something with the sugar. I'm not sure what though. Let's see. I do want to go ahead and make up dirt blocks and see what we can get cobble wise. I know I'm not going to get everything done that I would like for this episode. So let me grab what I can of this, and I'm hearing a spider again and an enderman. So we're going to make as much dirt as we can. I know I have some over there that I've made up in between. So we need those. And how much is that? A stack and 18. So probably need a stack and 18. Oops. Be so much easier on a computer. Okay, then we need to move all these over there. Not that it really matters, but it's kind of easier to see what I have. See if we can get another. No, oh, we did. We got another one of those fragments. So I've got one. Finally got enough fragments to make a nugget. The draconium, or however you say it, and the endermen keep spawning out around the edges, and when they're on the outside of the fence, it's hard to kill them without knocking them off. So I've got 1 ingot and 7 fragments, so we're getting there, and I finally got enough nuggets to make another emerald, and then I've got 3. I should have brought. I need more bones. I forgot how much dirt I had in here, and I have 3 of the 5. That doesn't go in there. Iron ingots that we need. See, that goes in there. That goes in there. That can go in there. And mushrooms could go in here for now. Get in there. So we might consider I think what I'll do off camera is I'll go ahead and make a place for the standard cobble gen. Let's just take this dirt with us. I keep losing my train of thought. I didn't want to hit you, but getting in my way. It doesn't help that, as usual, as I'm recording, I am lagging. And it's not the game. It's Kindles don't have a lot of RAM, so I know that's part of my problem. It gets locked up and then my audio gets off, because I'm sure by the time you get to the end of this video, my audio will be out of sync, just because the game itself lags. Okay, so I know what else we needed. We needed the that goes in there, the mini coal chunks or whatever they're called. Let's see, I need some more bones. Well, no, I've got more dirt than what I don't have enough flint and stuff to make all that into dirt. Said I'm losing my train of thought. Get in there. Okay, let's see. Let's grab this. Let's see what we can get here. As far as cobble goes. Whoops. Delete that out of there. Wow, that's not bad. Still nowhere near enough. What am I missing to do those? Flint. Oh, I don't think I'm missing anything. Just didn't do them all. Okay. So that used all our flint. We still got quite a bit of dirt left. I do want to make an animal area somewhere. I just haven't decided where I want to do that yet. So let's see what we can make. See, this is compressed cobble, and we need double compressed for the iron ingots. And I've been sometimes the mobs will drop like shovels or anything like that. The axes I keep, but anything, because shovels I don't really need, so I've been smelting down the shovels to, I can't do it that way, to get some iron ingots to hopefully help us get those, or to make, they make nuggets, to hopefully help us get the ingots that we need. Okay, so that gives us not compressed cobblestone, so this will give us one more iron ingot. So let's take out the nugget, and we are going to put that in there. So we've got 6. So if we can get 3 more, that will certainly be helpful. Let's throw that in there. So we are getting closer. And then once we can get that cobble gen, and then it's just getting the cobble to make the one that we need to smelt for lava. So I think, while we didn't do a lot in this one, we still got a long way to go, and I don't have time today to kind of do jump cuts and do stuff, hop off camera to work on some stuff, and then bring you back to show you what I did. This one's just going to be a straight recording, but I almost was going to put a thing out on Twitter and in Discord that I wasn't going to have an episode of SkyFactory tomorrow, but I thought, well, I need to at least show you guys what I've been working on. And even if this is what these episodes mostly end up being, is just me going, hey, this is what we worked on or what I've done off camera. And and at least you guys know where I'm at and what I'm working on and how close I am to getting where I need to be. So show you the kind of the builds. Like I said, I will work on that to make it so that we can grow mushrooms in there, because mushrooms are going to be kind of important for helping us get the dirt that we need to make the cobble. And like I said, this is like the grindiest part of this whole game, or this whole map, is just trying to get all this going. I think once we get a cobble gen, even if it's the standard type cobble gen, that will greatly help us to get the items that we need. For, you know, getting iron for hoppers, and because I'd really like to get hoppers on this as soon as I can, but we got to get that cobble gen going first. So I think that's probably going to be the route I take, just to make the standard cobble gen and make that miner on, and hopefully we can get more plastic to be able to make that tempered plastic we need for the cobble gen. So I think, guys, this is kind of where I'm going to leave this episode. We are getting some things done. It's just going slower than I'd like, just because I part of it too is because I'm trying to do 3 series. I got BrokeRock, I'm trying to do this one, and then I'm doing MHC. So far the MHC, I've made it to day 4. I'm not going to tell you how well I've made it to day 4, but I did make it to day 4, and I have to record those episodes. Well, I got to record the episode that's supposed to post Friday, and I usually record those 2 episodes back to back, and so I'll do Fridays and Mondays and get those edited and uploaded. And then the SkyFactory, I just try to fit in the grind time in when I can. So if I don't make it to the end of this month's MHC, I'll have a little more time to kind of grind out on this one and make. I'm not going to say I will do more episodes to replace MHC for this one, but I will have more. Just broke my torch. I will have more time to grind it out on this one and maybe get further along. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.